Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Ferg Tactical. I don't even know if y'all can get this video or not. I'm still debating on if I'm gonna put this out. But two things today. Basically, my boy, he just turned 21 like 2 weeks ago. And he always kind of wanted a gun before, but he was never like that into him because nobody around him was. And then he met me, we started working together. And then I took him shooting one time, like sometime last year. And he was hooked since then. So he's been looking, and now he has like a top 4. So this video is probably gonna be like, you know, good suggestions for like first time gun buyers, because that's pretty much what he's gonna do today. So my other friend was supposed to come with us, but he had a doctor's appointment, so he couldn't make it today. So basically, what my friend shot last time, he shot my Sig M17 and my Glock 30. Oh no, we went shooting twice actually. I took him shooting twice. First time we went shooting, he shot my M17 and my AR pistol, and also my Bodyguard 380 and my Sig M400 Shred AR as well. And he liked it, so we went back. And then the second time, I think he shot my Glock 22, my Smith & Wesson MP 10mm, and my Glock 30. And he shot the Glock 30. He really loves that gun. I wouldn't really recommend the Glock 30 for a first-time gun buyer unless you've already like been shooting before, and you have like a decent grasp on like how to shoot. It's not a ton of kick, but it is a 45, so I don't really recommend that for like first-time shooters or first-time gun buyers. But if you like it, you like it. So basically, he has 4 guns on his list. Also, his cousin's coming with us today. It's his first time shooting, so that'll be something too. But his 4 guns that he had on his list, I think number 1 was my Glock 30, which is kind of funny because on top of that, mine is a Gen 4. Like the Gen 5s came out, they have front side serrations and all that, but the Gen 4s don't, and it's a little bit outdated design, I guess, at this point. But he really liked it in hand. I love that gun. I carry it every day, but I'm switching to something else. Then for him, CZ P365XC, which I'm taking that as well. He hasn't shot that one yet, so I don't know if he'll like that one more or less than the Glock 30. You want to shoot a 19X, we'll probably rent one. I don't have one. My cousin and my friend had one, but they couldn't make it. My girlfriend has a 43X, and that was also on his list. So those are his 4 guns, and he's gonna shoot the 43X today. But let's see if I can get him to shoot a Hellcat and a P365 as well, and maybe a couple other guns if, you know, time permits. And we'll see what he buys, see if it's in the store. So yeah, just if you guys have you know, a hard time picking from what guns to get, you know, hopefully this video can help you kind of choose or at least narrow down your search, because I know it's hard, especially being a first-time gun owner. You don't know what to buy first. And I mean, of course, once you start, for the most part, a lot of you guys don't stop and want to get more than one. So let's see where that leads them today. So we'll see you guys when we get to the store / range and go from there. 365X, the Hellcat, 9 shield, easy. So actually, this one in particular, it's an easy, so they make it so that way it's easy to rack with. Like this is kind of made for like women, because some women don't have like good grip strength, so you can like real easy like rack it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Like it's made to rack easy, so that's why they call it the easy. Yeah. So
let me fix that boy. I feel like I want something that got some portion.
They have it's all they have, but yeah. So we also got 30 CZP and Glock 43. So he was trying a bunch of different guns out, kind of narrowed it down to these. So basically what I was saying, keep the gun downrange at all times. Don't put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to shoot. And on target, make sure on this side, choke up on the gun as high as you can. Grab it with this hand here. Finger off the trigger. Take this hand, wrap it here, put your thumb here, squeeze tight. And then when you come up, don't just yank the trigger. Let it surprise you. So creep up on the wall and then let the gun just go off. It'll help your accuracy a lot, because if you anticipate the recoil, you're gonna start dipping your shot. So let the gun go off and let it surprise you. I promise after the first shot, it's not gonna be that crazy. Like you'll be like, oh, I fuck with this. So yeah, let it surprise you the first time. So basically, you're gonna take the mag here, put it in, rack around in the chamber. All right, so get on target where you wanna shoot. I was talking about the wall of the trigger. You get to that wall. Accurate. I actually haven't shot this gun much. It's only like 50 rounds still. And I wasn't even really aiming for it, so that was like, you know, but just here, what yard here? We have 5 yards. So just to get used to it, 5 yards, aim for the middle, aim for the middle. So put it in, and then you can rack it back. Oh, my bad, I'm sorry about that. Oh, is it empty? Or did it jam? Okay, yeah, so another thing is too, what I think happened. Yeah. So some of these guns are kind of finicky. So like if you don't grip it like tight and you let it kind of jostle around, they'll jam because you're limp wristing it, and that's throwing off like the way the slide is moving, and that could cause it to jam. So that's why it's important, like keep your grip tight and try not to let it throw you off too much. You know what I'm saying? You wanna try it again?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, go ahead. This gun's a lot more finicky though than. That was a CZ. Yeah, see, it did it again.
Did it again?
Let me see if it's you or if it's the gun. Nah, it jammed. Hold on, let me see. You see this real quick?
Guys, it's my first time being trained by the master tactical right here.
Oh, I didn't eject. It might just be you, but
Bitch wrist.
it's fine. You gotta get used to it, bro. It's your first time, so don't feel like crazy. This gun's a little more finicky than my other guns. Matter of fact, here, try this.
All in the middle right there.
Yeah. Here, try this one real quick.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Here, wait. Put this thumb. Bring this one in closer to the frame. Hold on. Right here. So put this thumb here. Squeeze with that.
Right here?
And yeah, like that. It's kind of snappy. You see the difference, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. It look like I'm shooting more higher though.
That's fine. Put it down. Up there. Up there.
That one had a little more thump to it. Yeah. It's not as bad as you would think though.
Right.
Like after you shoot it.
Right.
I thought it was like.
Let's get these out the way first. So AG, she wants to shoot a little bit too.
Yeah.
So you come and try these out real quick.
Okay.
I give you 5 rounds a piece to give it a try.
Is it 43X? Okay.
But what I want you to do with these, so since you're choosing between these 6 guns right now, right?
Yep.
Pick these 3 up and shoot them back to back to back.
Okay.
So this is, mind you, I have the X grip, but right now I want you to get a feel for how the gun actually is without the X grip.
Okay.
So pick this one up, shoot 5 rounds, pick this one up, shoot 5 rounds, and then pick that one up, shoot 5 rounds.
Okay.
Back to back.
Perfect.
All right, move to the next one. Then remember, creep up on the trigger so you can feel the wall, and then let it out slow so you can feel the reset difference. Anticipation, yeah.
See that? All right.
The jam. So what I'm noticing about this gun is finicky. So this might be something that you don't want, because I notice when it comes to like, this gun is finicky. I'm noticing that.
Okay.
Because like if you notice how the Glock, you can kind of limp wrist it. It'll take a lot more practice to train around this one and keep it from alpha. So that might be something you want to think about.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think it ejected. Let me see. Hold on. Did it? Oh, you took it out?
Yeah.
All right, here. Try the last one. What I want to do before you shoot that, actually, let me take the light off. That way, because this also adds some weight to the front to prevent some of that like muzzle flip. So try it without the light on there. Big difference.
So I'm currently editing the video, and I just want to point out, take a look at how much recoil that gun had when his offhand was not supporting the frame, and then keep that in mind for later on when his cousin shoots it, and when I fix his grip and his offhand is supporting the gun properly, he has way less recoil. So I didn't want to correct him at that exact moment because I just wanted him to get a feel for each gun without focusing too much on the mechanics and stuff like that. But for you new shooters or people who just don't have many rounds through guns and you're just trying to perfect your shooting, a lot of it is not about how hard you grip the gun with your dominant hand. It's about how you use your offhand to help mitigate that recoil. Yes, your dominant hand grip is important too, but a lot of times people squeeze the gun so hard and they start shaking. As you'll see, his cousin did that as well. And you got to kind of correct it. So use your offhand to help brace the frame of the gun to help mitigate that recoil, and it won't look like this. I fixed him later on, and I explained to him, you know, after the footage, and I have told him this in the past, but of course he's only been shooting 3 times, so it's not something you pick up overnight, but just take note. Let's get back to the video.
Back it up. Lean into it. Here. Why do you stance a little bit? So now, big difference. I want him to shoot this now. This is a 45. So look, that's a big difference.
Would it have more?
So this is a 9mm what you shot. This is a 45. You see the difference in how thick it is? Big difference, right? So from your perspective, how do you feel about these 3 right now? Out of the 3, which one would you take?
Now this one is on a snappier side. It did throw me off because you know what you see online and what you hear was a lot different. You know what I'm saying? It had a little more thump. It had thump to it.
Okay.
But it was definitely snappier. But it was more a control one, you know what I'm saying? It was different from the 365.
365.
Yeah, it was a lot different. And then this one, like you said, definitely have to train this one for sure. Get some rounds into this one.
But how do you like the feel of it?
The feel was good.
Trigger?
The trigger, it was crisp. It was crisp for sure. Yeah. I definitely have to get used to that one, for sure.
Okay.
And this one, I love it, but I do need to get more rounds into this one.
It's a lot more recoil.
There's a lot more recoil, and I want to be able to control that one.
And that's why I don't really recommend this gun for like new shooters or like first time gun buyers, unless you have a lot of experience, because it's like that there, you can miss really easily if you don't. Because think about it, when you're in a self-defense situation, you're like adrenaline going crazy. So now whatever you can do at a regular basis is decreased by like 90%.
Right.
So you got to keep in mind, like if you don't train that gun and you get something like this, are you actually going to be accurate with it to effectively protect yourself?
So then that's what comes into play, and I think I'll take this one.
So so for now, out of these 3, this one for now.
I'm taking it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's move over here so that way you still had a feel fresh in your mind.
45 bullet right there. Big difference.
We'll go close just so you can focus on feeling it. So actually, since your cousin's here too, shoot 5, and then I want him to shoot 5.
Okay.
Left to right. Okay. So P365X, shoot 5.
So which one is he shooting first?
This is the 365X right now. I don't think the dot's on, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's on? Okay. Widen your stance a little bit. Like, think about it like you're fighting, bro. Because if you're fighting, right? Like, put the gun down for a second. Like, just think about it. If you're like close together, right? And because you're getting pushed back. if you're fighting, how do you stand? Like this, right? Kind of like you stand in the stance, because if someone hits you, you can swing back, right? You gotta be able to kind of take the weight. Yeah. So that's like the guns put a recoil in you. You gotta kind of mitigate that by hitting into the gun. You know what I'm saying? So I have a sturdy stance. I didn't mean to push you that hard, my bad. Alright, so compared to the 43X, what do you think?
I like that one a lot.
Like this one better or worse?
Yes, better.
Better?
Better.
Okay.
Better. And the reset, super crisp.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Okay. Now the Hellcat.
Which one is he shooting now?
It's the Hellcat. That one don't come supercharged. Okay, so thoughts on that one?
I like that one. The only thing is that,
Too small?
yeah, the grip is small, and then I just like to feel the, I'm saying, have control of the gun. But so far, this is the top of the list right now.
Okay.
So far.
Now shoot this one. Let's see.
Which one is that one?
That's the M&P 2.0 Easy, I think it is. Is that the 2.0? The Shield. The Shield. M&P Shield Easy. Check it out in a minute. Hold on. All right. So how do you feel about that one?
I like this one, but I just don't like. This is bothering me.
Oh, they sell it without that though.
That would be perfect. Yeah, that would be perfect. This is top of my list right now, to be honest.
So is that over the 43X or no? And the 43.
That one back. But the reset, I didn't really feel the reset on this one.
I haven't shot this, so I don't know how to.
Yeah, like, very sensitive. This one and the 43X was like a nick to it, to where you. So this and the 43X is my top right now. This is more in the question.
So the 43X is over. That was over the 43X because of recoil or because of trigger?
Trigger and feel. Grip.
Okay, so that's Sig. All right.
Yeah.
Let me shoot one round. I'm curious to see how this goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my best.
So the Sig. This one I'm about to shoot again with the 43X. It's easy to miss, right?
Yeah, I don't like it. All right, so now
you saw what I was saying though, right? It's the
yeah,
reset.
it's long.
Start on the left. Yeah. Oh wait, hold up.
See it.
There you go. What?
She had a round in there. It fell in.
Fell in what?
I see that. I was like, no.
All right. So you're gripping it good, but loosen up a little bit because you're gripping it so tight you're shaking. Like grip it tight, but don't squeeze it to the point you're shaking. Like loosen a little bit.
All right.
There you go.
The recoil in this is crazy.
Yeah. Watch when he tries the Glock 30, he go.
Yeah.
setting me up. They set me up.
All right, try the next one.
Not
Now.
bad.
Not at all.
The two top right ones, the one that is on the gray on the
gray and the orange?
Yeah, so all your hits were majority in the gray.
I'm gonna try to hit the left corner, see.
You see how the gun's shaking when it comes back down a little bit?
Yeah.
Pick this up right here.
This one?
Put this thumb, press up with your palm. It'll help keep the gun stabilized more.
Oh, okay, yeah, it feels more comfortable too.
See how it stays like less shake?
Less recoil,
yeah.
less shaking.
All right. So I'm gonna give you 1 round. Just try it first.
Again, he's setting me up.
It's not that bad, bro.
I'm a rookie, look.
I promise it's not that bad. You think it's that bad?
It has some thumbs. You said like this, right?
Well, either way, you can stand like that or you can do stagger. I don't know. I know you used to fight, so whatever's more comfortable for you. But lean forward a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So how does that feel in comparison? Not bad, right?
Not bad.
See?
It had more control. You can, you know what I'm saying?
Like you can feel
that's
it
because the way he's setting me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I didn't know how
Yeah.
if I didn't know how to set up, then it would be.
All right, bro. So now what are you comparing the MRD, the FN 509 MRD, and the Sig P365, right? And the XL.
So this is which is having me in between.
This could add more attachments to this, right?
Well, yes and no. They both have rails, so you can put anything on this one as well. But this one can fit like longer lights, some of them that can't fit on this, you know. But it's not too big of a difference. You just can mount them in more positions.
What's the hole right here?
That is the guide rod for recoil. You have a spring in that helps the slide. Like
For his purpose, why he wants it
for his purpose.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So 12 rounds versus I think that's like 15.
This one's 15.
15. Which is price wise, it's not bad. $629.
But this comes with a lot more.
It does come with a lot more.
This one, I love the feel.
Well, okay, let's talk about it because in theory, right? Technically, they kind of come with their own stuff because okay, so we can compare them, right? Grip texture, you like both grips?
Yes.
Okay. So here you have more modification that you can do just because you have adjustable back straps. You can put them bigger, smaller here. This one doesn't have that.
This one has the groove of the fingers. This
Has the
one
finger
doesn't.
groove. This one doesn't, right?
That's what this one
Now the trigger wise, I don't really like this hinge trigger like that. This one is flat face. I kind of like that better. I think this one, I prefer the trigger on this gun. This one has height sights. This one has regular sights. So they have, this one has a high visibility sight right there. But if you put a red dot, you're gonna have to upgrade your sight so you can still see out of them. This one, you can just throw a red dot and you can still see out of them because it has higher sights. So I say holster options for both are pretty available. So if I was to pick between the two,
You get 3 mags,
you get 3 mags with that,
a holster.
so you can literally.
This grip is better than this one. It's too wide. This one has.
I mean, this one's good. It's
is.
adjustable and everything. I really like how it looks.
And I know you also are kind of ready to carry too.
Yeah.
So with this one, if you start carrying this, well, one, if you buy this, you're gonna have to wait 3 days, to pick it up. But you're not gonna be able to carry this out the box because I promise
That's
you,
what I'm saying.
you go over there, they're not gonna have any holsters for it. This one comes with a holster. This one you have to wait and buy a holster or get a custom one if you get a light.
That's why I'm liking this option. And
this one, right, you have the
And it comes with a
option to get a light, but you can carry it right now as it is because it comes with a holster.
And you believe they'll shop with it today.
No, because he still has to wait 3 days.
Okay.
Because you have to have a concealed carry to leave it like with the same day.
Now, if we move on to another gun, between these two, this one has more to offer for the price point because it's coming with the holster and the 3 mags. I think this will be the better option for the price and for what you're getting.
Yep.
So, what do you think?
So far, like you said, the option that give you, I mean, what it gives you with, you know, one price.
Okay.
And then I love the feel of this one. I really like how it looks.
Okay.
But then again, it comes with inconvenience to where I have to go find a holster.
Right.
And as far as like the back straps, yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting back straps, but it's not something I'm gonna do now.
Well, it comes with it. I think it should come with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like the trigger?
The trigger,
Which one you like better?
I like this one. I think this one is
I think I like that trigger. I just don't like the hinge thing. I don't like how it has that double like.
yeah.
See that right there? Like how you gotta pull that. You feel that? Like I don't like that.
Yeah. The trigger feels good. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Carry both like that and see how it feels to you.
Yeah. Put them both in your hand and put them side by side. See how you feel like.
Put them straight like that. Look at it. What you think will feel more comfortable in there? You know what I'm saying?
And this one's also definitely lighter too. You feel the difference.
Yeah. My whole goal is to get something nice,
Small,
light,
tuck.
you know.
Because remember, you're gonna buy more.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, so we're leaning towards this one for now.
Yeah.
All right, so put this one back. Let's move on to the next one. So over both sides, Hellcats. You still taking this over Hellcats? And then what was the reason on that?
Well, this one is the grip. I don't know, for some reason when I hold this one, I feel like this is like forcing my palm out for some reason. I don't know. It's like
It doesn't just sit into place.
yeah, it doesn't. Yes, man. And this one has grooves. That's the crazy part.
And then what was your reason you said for the Smith & Wesson the shield? You didn't like that one. Why?
That one I think was more.
The shield plus actually. It was too skinny. You said right? Or no? It was too skinny. That was this one right here. Like these.
Yeah, it was
too skinny.
It reminded me of the
43.
Yeah.
Okay. 43 exactly. All right, so
Yeah,
Sig
I think
for
this
sure.
is it, yeah.
All right.
I'm liking this one.
That just falls into place.
Perfect.
Sig holster.
Yeah, Sig branded.
But is this like inside and outside the waistband, or is this
Either or.
Either or. Okay, cool.
It's like a
How's it going?
Yeah, for sure. Because you can use it either way. You go to the range, you can flip it around, you can run it through your belt, run it like you can run drills with it outside. You can still carry it.
here makes a holster.
That looks.
What's the other brand everyone
So-
fucking buys?
Get one that goes inside and outside the waistband. That's a good deal, bro. That's a nice holster.
Yeah.
Like,
I have the We the People. That's
Now we gotta
We
do,
the People holster.
And it was
That's the one that's always
750,
I'm like, I can see their
yeah,
logo.
and
on
you
my
get
screen, the little
3 mags,
Yeah,
the
wings out
holster.
of it. I'm
That's
like,
why
I
it's good to
see
like
the
look
whole
for, you know.
Like put it right on your waist. Just so you can see how it feels.
Yeah, I put it the wrong way, so it's right now it's set up for
fine.
outside.
Yeah, it's outside the waistband right now.
I think I finished.
Yeah, you think? Let me see. How far did you get? What'd you?
Oh, I stopped here.
Okay. You gotta put your signature.
Yeah, so you'll sign here and then today's date.
Alright, so you just bought your first gun. Real quick, tell the people why you made the decision you made. This is for people like, I know a lot of y'all like trying to buy like guns for the first time, and it's kind of hard to make decisions because there's so much information online. You went through that.
Yep.
So you had to tell the people like how you narrowed down your decision.
Well, first of all, I created a list. I didn't bring it with me, but the main points was comfortability, something more compact, feel, grip, and it wasn't a price range. I think my price range was $700, so it kind of just exact. So and it gives me a lot of variety, and it gives me like I think I've tried all majority of what
main
the
subcompact,
popular
yeah,
subcompact. So yeah, it filled out the list, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just I think that one's the best one. You know, I've tried basically all what's trending as far as like a beginner gun, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So basically, this video help you guys kind of narrow down your decision. I feel like at least the mainstream options. Now, what he bought may not work for you. That's probably not. I mean, what I bought for my first gun was way different than what most people buy, anyways. Like, you know, 30. But like, for the most part, what you guys need to do is go out and shoot them. I don't care how much you see online or people tell you to get. Don't just buy something because somebody tells you. Because for the most part, you see a lot of people say, "Oh, get a Glock," right? Like, you heard how many times you heard that?
Yeah.
And you didn't buy a Glock. And that's a lot of times the first shooters is like, I tell people, look, don't ask me what you should get. Like, you gotta feel it, you gotta shoot it. what works best for you.
Yeah.
So
and
yeah.
another thing to say is go with somebody with experience and someone
you have
that
that
instruct
luxury.
you, because
Yeah.
literally every time he took me what? We went
This is
3
the third
times.
time now,
This is the
yeah.
third time. So every day or every time we went shooting, I felt something new. And the main ones at the beginning, it was just what's the trigger? I didn't know what was that. I'm saying how to feel the gun, and so he instructed me. So I would 100% recommend going with somebody that's more experienced.
So if y'all don't have somebody like me to like kind of guide you, because I didn't have that. Like my dad is a police officer, but when it comes to guns, he doesn't get that deep into them like I am. So I didn't have that person to like really guide me in the right direction. I just kind of learned on my own, and I went from there. But if you guys go to shops, if you don't have people that know stuff, ask questions. If the shop makes you feel like you're an idiot and that you shouldn't be buying a gun because you don't know shit, leave that shop, don't spend your money there. Simple. Go somewhere where you feel welcome and where they are willing to help you out, because you're making a big purchase, like $500 to $600. That's like half of a lot of people's paychecks, you know what I'm saying? So like y'all are trying to protect yourself. So make a smart decision, go somewhere where they're actually gonna let you like try the gun out. You know, and give you good advice. But that's pretty much it. So hey,
Appreciate it.
for sure, bro. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all for watching.